My question is, do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many and how old are they?
7.
Oh, you just have one.
I have 7
You
kids.
have 7 kids.
Yeah.
Her brain couldn't register that she had he had 7 kids. My girl was like, "Oh, what? You got a 7-year-old? No, 7 kids. What?" Welcome back to Duns&Roses. Hope everyone's been good out there. Had a good week and had a good weekend. Kept themselves safe. Today we're going to be doing a reaction video to Pop the Balloon with Arlette. If you already know about this show, these people on here, they don't know what they want. This is why they're on here at 47 something plus years old and stuff like that, single. Also, there is a lot of single people on here that have been in long-term relationships, and they've just come out of them. And I feel like a lot of the times when these people come out of these long-term relationships, they don't take enough time to stay single, to get to know themselves. Which one of these ladies here even said themselves they haven't had time to get to know themselves? But yeah, that's less of me talking. We're going to get into this podcast and let's break this down. Let's see what's going on. So yes, guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, make sure to, so we can keep getting into these conversations and diving into these topics. But yeah, without further ado, let's get it.
Let you get to know him a little bit. Ask him a question to start it off.
Oh, you want me to ask?
Let's see. So I like to flip like the food we grew up on to make it healthy, but still taste just as delectable. So the first meal I would make, just off the top of my head, is maybe some spinach tortellini and some homemade marinara sauce with baked salmon and asparagus. I think and it's more so about the seasoning. I like to split up my seasoning. I don't use seasoning salt or mixed seasonings.
Like
I like
plate.
to use my herbs. I garden, so I like to pull from my garden and really make it taste like it's from the South, but healthy.
Yeah. Get your own fruit and veg. That is an actual general good question to ask, because then you know what type of food you're going to be getting from your partner when you pick them. So I don't know why that woman popped. She should have just kept her balloon and then just answered the question. A lot of these people do overthink with certain of these questions when they get asked. They just pop and then they're like, I don't know, I just didn't want to answer because I thought. And then they get their balloon back. But yeah, I guess it is kind of nerve-wracking when you're standing in that lineup, I could imagine. But yeah, this is one thing I don't like with this show. She knew she didn't like that man from the jump. And then after that little dress comment, that was just another excuse. She didn't like him from before that. But she waited for all the way until the end to pop the balloon. People that do that always ruin an opportunity for someone else. Because he might have actually took that other lady on a date if she just popped it from earlier. But unfortunately, I do feel some of these people feel like they want to be in competition. And they just want to see if they get picked. Just because, it's one of them ones. Do I got it? Am I better than these girls on the lineup? So that's what it is. I feel most of the time when they do that, get right to the end and then just pop. Foolishness.
Feel like you popped a little prematurely? Or?
No, I think we listened. I mean,
we gonna have to take a minute on that one there. See, that one there is gonna keep that lady single forever. Sometimes you need to sacrifice your own emotions and feelings and come in the middle somewhere, because every man that is a hardworking man that has a stressful job or a stressful life or whatever it is, to come back home, to have you there, just there as well, when you have a little argument or whatever it is, and you're just there trying to force the conversation, and all that man needs is just that little 5 minutes, or just go in the car and just relax and calm off and relax and come back and discuss it. If you can't give a man that grace, it's going to be a hard time for you to get a flipping long-term relationship, because everybody needs their own space. Even this lady herself, she just doesn't know it. And that's why she's probably on the lineup right now, because every time She's probably challenging her man. Man's trying to sit in the car. My girl's there knocking on the window. Let's talk about it. I want to get this off our chest. Let's get it over with. Let's talk about it. And then it just drives the man even further away. But yeah, let's keep going.
My name is Latoya. I am 41. And for me, I have to take a few moments to step back, kind of analyze. Latoya, I'm 41, and God is in all aspects of my life. You know, God
Just how
lives
she
within
dressed.
me and within all of us. And I don't do anything or step out of bed without thanking God and praying for better days, honestly. So he leads us here. He leads us everywhere.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Olympia. I'm 37. God is in everything that I do. I'm actually getting rebaptized on Sunday. So I'm excited about that. I got baptized at 10 years old. So now I'm making my own choice, you know.
Amen, sister. Congratulations.
I don't know what to say because God is everything. It's nothing I can do. I walk in purpose. That's what I want to do. And I desire a partner who can cultivate that in me as I cultivate that in him. And we pray over each other and our family. So God is.
I am God. Wow, what a way to finish that one off, eh? But yeah, I need to get myself back at the church. Get me some spiritual words spoken back into my soul. Ain't heard it for a while. Ain't been to church in donkey's years. I remember when. But that is on one of my plans this year. If not next year, 100%. But I shouldn't even say next year. I should just be like, yeah, this year I'm going. But we'll see how it goes. You know, life is life, and so every step at a time. We'll see where the Lord takes me, I guess. But yeah, let's get back to this.
It's getting harder every round, but I am going to have you pop another balloon. All right, let's switch it on over to the ladies. Give you a little break from thinking of questions. Ladies, any questions for him? You ready? Okay, let's start over here.
My question is, do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many and how old are they?
7.
Oh, you just have one.
I have 7 kids.
You have 7 kids.
Yeah.
Her brain couldn't register that he had 7 kids. My girl was like, oh, what? You got a 7-year-old? No, 7 kids. What? Pop straight. Oh, that's her madness though. But yeah, she wasn't waiting for no explanations with that one.
Sorry, it's too many for me.
You up?
What did I learn? To be more patient, definitely. With hearing out my partner. You know, because sometimes guys do like to shut out and sorry, and like to forget. I think that's what the men do. We like to just forget about stuff, not talk about it, just try brush it under the cover. And most women, they like to just get it out because they will overthink the situation, and then this will turn into that, and it's that they overthink it while we just sit back and literally think about nothing. No resolve in the situation. We just try to come back in the house, and the heat's still there, but we've calmed down, and we just sit there and just take whatever you gotta say, and we'll just agree. Sometimes you will be right, sometimes we'll be wrong, but we'll just agree, just to keep that peace in the house, you know, and to come to obviously that understanding that we both have opinions and feelings, and just they have to be valid if you're in a relationship. But yeah, let's go.
One of these ladies' balloon.
Let's see.
Well, that's the end of that. I do think that there was a good match at the end. But as I said before, I don't see if I was on Pop the Balloon, I'm popping everybody because I already know what type of well, not everybody straight away, but the first 2 questions I got out, I would have known who would have been more my type, because of them first 2 questions I would have asked is obviously would have been to figure out how is your faith with God, and then the other one would have been what's your relationship with your parents and if you have siblings. So them ones there, I kind of would have gathered the morals and the principles that they have just from them 2 answers there. And with the looks part, that's just the bonus part. So that's what I go for first, is personality first, looks is second base for me. I've already had the pretty girls, all of that. Sometimes it's just about the personality and what is peace of mind. Yeah. And I think a lot of guys are struggling with this, especially when they go on these shows. They see certain girls, they're like, damn, because they're thinking with their flesh first. They forget about the God stuff tonight. Because another woman could be Christian and have deep faith and all of that, but they don't have the certain look that they want, you know? So certain people do go for the flesh more than the soul on Pop the Balloon. But it is a Christian show as well. But yeah, apart from that, you lot let me know your thoughts on this. Was it good matchups? Were the guys dressed to impress? You let me know your thoughts on this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.